I knew that.
Well, that was the whole point, wasn't it? And I told you, it's Isabel. Whatever wound you so tight, I wonder. It's certainly
Я
not
даже не знаю,
serious.
сожрать что-то. Сожрать бы что-то.
Сейчас мясо поешь. Мясом ты хотя бы наедаешься.
I don't want to keep my companions waiting.
If you mean Sid and the girl, you needn't worry. They have yet to reach the checkpoint. Yes, Otto asked me to help them as well. But to answer your question, I need you to find someone for me.
Я вот думаю, может этот
Tatienne has been gone for several days now.
макаронами
No word of
наебенится.
explanation.
Смотри, чтоб тебе не стало херово от них.
I feel as if I've spent my whole life searching for people.
А больше нечего.
I can't say I'm any good at it.
С мясом?
I trust
Ну
you
возьми
with your
поесть.
best.
Вон тарелка твоя стоит.
Take this.
Вываливай макароны туда.
Че, с обеих?
С одной их ты что?
Proof of that trust, and hopefully enough to keep prying eyed now. I have matters to attend to at the Iron Flagon.
I should probably start here.
I haven't seen you around the bay lately. You've grown tired of us. You wear the dame's brooch. She must trust you.
Enough to have me look for one of your colleagues. A woman by the name of Tatienne.
She's still missing them. Oh, if only I'd comforted her.
You saw her before she disappeared.
The day before, she was in tears. She'd lost her comb, a gift from the dame. It wasn't anything fancy, but you could tell it meant the world to her. You see, Tatienne was an orphan, and she looked upon the dame as a mother, as do we all.
So she was upset.
And I didn't lend her my shoulder. But perhaps someone else did. Tatienne shared a room. Her chambermaid may have seen something. She's over there, sitting by the pond.
Надо мне завтра не забыть в обед эти полотенца поменять.
Let's see what
Завтра
her
с ведром
chambermaid can
нужно.
tell us then.
Пахнет котлеты тоже неплохо.
And you've already set off on an
Не.
errand, eh?
Told you share a bed chamber with her. Did she say anything to you before?
Боже, какой долгорукий.
А ну, сука, блядь!
Пусть, что ты лезешь к ней, придурок.
Что, ты хочешь сраться так же, блядь? Будете вдвоем, сука, под ванной.
Форму надо, наверное.
And pick fights with anyone else.
Форма осталось 2 штуки. 3.
Followed her around like I was a puppy. Tatienne was flattered at first. But it didn't take long for her to get scared. She thought about saying something. The dame was so proud of her for how much she was bringing in. She didn't want to let us down.
This man from the garrison. Did you ever see him?
Of course I did. He tried to sneak into my room enough times. Once got a scar in one eye. Claims he got it in battle.
You've been very helpful.
Don't let him get away with this. Find him, and you'll find her.
7:30 уже, нихуя себе.
The man from the
Надо,
garrison.
я уже...
Seems the trim in the barracks is in order.
Так, ну и мяска же.
А?
Мяска.
Кусок один?
Ну, можно парочку.
Ногу положи.
Положи.
Нога большая. Ну, прям такая, как маленькая. Блять.
Heard the bones fell favourably. I'm looking for a man with a scar over his eye.
Looking for a man? Does this look like a brothel, Brandy? Fuck off!
Hold your tongue. Where's the dame's brooch? One word from him and the veil stormers will be blind for us for good.
Мясо, поэтому не надо.
There's only one
Блядь,
man in the
эти свои
garrison with a
ебучие
dodgy eye.
сигареты,
His
ну
name's
везде,
Yannick.
блядь.
I haven't seen him around lately, though.
Заебал.
On account of him being in war. Yeah, Yannick left a few days back. Said he had dealings with a merchant there. The dame, thanks you. War is the last village on the road to Oriflamme. Measures that is don't know where I'm headed. It's not been off the boots, is it?
Может, суп и не завтра сварим.
Life, tell me you bear good tidings.
Пользуйся моментом, пока я дома. А то, блядь, опять запрягут меня.
Oh, Tatiana, you could have told me.
Ой, блядь, вот эти тоже
Miss Yannick. The soldiers I spoke to believe he's in the village of Moor. According to them, he claimed to have some business with a merchant there. But that wouldn't explain his continued absence.
And you plan on travelling to Moor to ascertain the truth?
Isn't that what you want?
Oh, it is, but I fear sending you there may cause more harm than good. The people of Moor are rather set in their ways. You'll find they have little love for bearers, and they will not hesitate to report one such as you to the constabulary. There is a man in Moor who owes me a favour, more than one in fact. His name is Bertrand, and he works at the stables. Tell him I sent you.
I shall return as soon as I find something. Oriflamme, how many bearers suffer to keep your granaries full? The people of Moor are as intolerant as Isabel says. It's no wonder the Empire never sent my unit here. time I hear from her, she wants something. Well, go on then. What is it? One of her courtesans has gone missing, and I need to find her. A soldier who may have information on her whereabouts is rumored to have come here to meet with a trader. Many traders stop to peddle their wares on their way to the capital, but only one has been seen quarrelling with a soldier. Is he still here? Trader? Oh, yeah. Stubborn sod stood his ground till a soldier got tired of shouting, from what I hear. If you seek him out, keep your head down. Fact is, folks round here would sooner hang a branded than help him. And that's even with the dame's brooch for protection. Understood.
Weren't expecting any new branding until the noon. You don't.
What's this? Branded? Where's your master? Must I call for a constable?
I come to you from Northreach, at the behest of the dame. Perhaps you've heard of her.
Why, of course I have. I am the good lady's servant. Oh, what is it that she requires of me?
Rumour has it you were seen arguing with a soldier some few days ago. A soldier with a scar over his eye.
Yes, that's right. He had a coat which he claimed was an antique. Said he wanted to trade it for a newer one. But old though it was, an antique it most certainly was not, as I told him. Nevertheless, he insisted that it was of great value.
А нахрена ты открыла этот?
I stood firm, however, and for all his bluster,
Какие
he
бутылки?
still purchased a new cologne, albeit an expensive one.
And do you know where he went after that?
My customers aren't usually in the habit of telling me whither they are bound, but as it happens, this one did. Yonder ruins, strange as it may sound.
My thanks.
Not at all. I would do anything for the day. Anything. Be sure and tell her, won't you, that I was helpful. I mean, most helpful.
It smells of death here, Torgal.
Да.
Это вот ты себе брал? Почем оно?
А, ну я, конечно, сцену помню. Я смутно помню, как я туда попиздил.
Я думала, это слабая кашка.
Не, пиво я взял.
А ты ночью, что ли, ходил? Когда?
Да, не помню.
О, ну кошмар.
Well, the wolves have been busy, but the blood is long dry. So it is you, Tatien.
If that's true, then the body next to hers will be Yannick's. The girl Yannick went off to sea every night. You said her name was Tatien.
You follow me.
Now why would I do that? Unless you think I'd have good reason.
Так я не понимаю,
But no,
Кто, ключ?
to find Yannick.
вообще не знаю. Ладно,
To things. I
может появится.
We both found who we were searching for.
am. Yeah, he was a jealous sod. couldn't stand the thought of his woman with someone else. Then one day he sees her with a new comb. Thinks she's got herself a new aunt. Tells the garrison he's
Ты ж
found
мне
one
тогда
and
ключ
can
оставь.
kill him. We know it's all
Вдруг
talk,
я не
but
найду,
then
как
he
я
disappears
закрою?
off to more sort of dealings and doesn't come
Я
back.
все равно-то дома.
If you mean this comb,
Может, запись зайдем и сделаем на всякий случай, если не найду, да?
He hadn't got bothered at all, this guy. Why don't we run him on the hill?
I think he meant to ask her something else. He stole the old comb and bought her a new one in the hope they'd wed.
Wait, where would they have gone? Certainly not back to Northreach with the Dane waiting. And we all know what happens to deserters. Tell the Dame I'm sorry for her loss. When the lads come to collect Yannick's body, I'll see that Tatian is delivered to the Vale.
Is that wise?
Oh, there won't be any covering up this mess. The most we can hope for is that the Dame doesn't hold it against us. Speaking of which, I saw her in Moore just now. Could you tell her what happened? Might sound better coming from you.
I need to tell Isabel. Perhaps the comb will give her something to remember Tatiana by.
You weren't expecting anything beforehand.
It was a message that
You are still in one piece, I see. You will be pleased to hear that your companions have arrived. They said they would meet you at a little chapel to the east of here.
Thank you, but you needn't have come all this way just to tell me. I was on my way to see you.
You found her then?
I see. My dear Tatiana.
It is by no means uncommon for a client to fall for a courtesan, especially a client who is young and far from home. But rarely do such tales have happy endings.
I found this for Tatiana. I believe it was yours.
Thank you for returning it. I shall see that it has a place on her pyre.
I should go.
Before you do, I have one last gift. A token of my thanks. The Vale counts among its patrons several high-ranking officers of the Imperial Army. According to one of the looser-tongued gentlemen, it would appear that the legions are planning to march south.
Not to mention the same thing.
But did he mention that it was all of the legions? This is no mere skirmish. Were I to guess, I'd say the Emperor planned to abandon the capital. But that couldn't possibly be true now, could it? Take care, Clive.
I will.
Any trouble on the way?
None worth mentioning.
As I was telling Jill, it's worse than I thought. The capital's crawling with soldiers.
And here I am, the deserter come home.
Which is why we'll be taking the back door. Cheer up, you two. Can't think of a safer place in the Empire than a... brothel.
Really? Doesn't seem very private.
So then, how do we proceed?
We'll be using the glass gate. Tonight, just after sunset.
Where the shards are loaded for transport. That is one of the most heavily guarded points in all of Sambrec.
But not the most, which is a start.